Hi gorgeous, it's Ker-leen. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. Today I will be sharing some of my most worn perfumes. These are fragrances that it's clear how much I love them and how much I've been wearing them because of the size of the dent. Some dents are bigger than others, and I'm really excited to share these fragrances with you. Maybe you love some of the same ones that I love, and so if you're interested in hearing all about these fragrances, then please stay tuned. Hey friend, welcome back. I am so grateful that our love of fragrances has connected us. And so at any point in the video, if you have any thoughts you want to share, I would love to hear them. So please put them in the comment section. But before we jump in, I want to say hi and thank you to those of you who are new here and clicked on this thumbnail. On this channel, I talk luxury, I do review videos, I share my fragrance journey, and I also sprinkle in a little bit of lifestyle. So if any of those things sound good to you, then I would love to have you here. So please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also be sure to turn on that notification bell so you know exactly when my videos drop. All right, let's get into it. The first fragrance I have here is Kyalie's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42. This fragrance is fairly new to my collection, and as you can see by the dent, I have been enjoying this one. It's so beautiful, and I've talked so much about this fragrance at this point that I won't bore you with the same details. So instead, I'll link the videos where I talked about this up above. So please be sure to reference those videos for more details on the scent. But y'all, this is so gorgeous. What I love about this fragrance is it combines a lot of different elements to make for a very pleasant experience for me anyway. I love really sweet and girly and fun and candy-like and bubblegum type scents, but I also love a scent that smells very grown up and womanly and sophisticated and sexy. And then I love really warm elements like a good vanilla. I am a vanilla fragrance lover, and I get all of those things in this one bottle of perfume. That being said, I hadn't thought about this before, but this is kind of like a signature scent type of perfume. I feel like it's a signature scent because it encompasses all of those things, and you can wear this year round. So yeah, this is one that I've really been enjoying. It is amazing. It makes me feel very womanly and girly at the same time, very sexy and sweet. It's just so sweet, and I love sweet fragrances. I'm also a gourmand girly, so this just checks off a lot of boxes, and that's why I've been loving it so much. People have complained about the longevity of this one. In my opinion, I don't have a longevity issue. I think this projects for a good 4 hours very strongly, and then it becomes like more of a scent bubble. And on my skin and on my clothes, this lasts the entire day. So yeah, this is Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar by Kyalie. The next fragrance that I've been obsessing over, and it's clear by the dent, is Ker-leen's Aqua Allegoria Forte Flora Bloom. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll put the notes for this one on the screen so that you can see, but overall this is a fruity floral that has this incredible mango note. It's very fresh and so pleasant. So this is a recent pickup. I picked it up after I defended my dissertation. I wanted a fragrance as a memento to sort of mark this momentous occasion in my life. So this is Flora Bloom Forte, and this is an eau de parfum concentration. Mango has been having a moment in fragrances this summer, and I feel like I've been increasingly drawn to mango as the weather has warmed up, gotten super duper hot. My parents are from the islands, so I'm also an island girl, and mango, coconut, passion fruit, all of those sort of tropical fragrances are really attractive to me. So this fragrance right here, this smells like a perfume. This has this designer thing about it. So to my nose, it smells like a designer fragrance, but the mango in here is extremely realistic. So at first blast, I get this freshness, and I'm assuming that's from the mandarin orange. And then the mango hits me. shortly after that very realistic mango sets in, I start picking up on a little bit of that almond note that's at the top. The main things I smell in the opening of this are orange and mango, a very realistic mango. This is supposed to have tuberose, some purple florals, and rose. To my nose, I just get like a mix of florals, and I don't really pick up a strong tuberose in here, and I love tuberose, but the tuberose in here is blended very well with the iris and the rose, and I believe there's a violet note in here as well. So all of the florals blend so nice. It's like this bouquet with equal parts rose, equal parts violet, equal parts iris, and equal parts tuberose, where you're getting a little bit of everything. So the mid is very balanced in my opinion. And then at the base, there's moss, there's musk, there's coconut, and there's sandalwood. The coconut in here does not stand out to my nose. I just get a really creamy base, and this is a musky fragrance as well, especially on the dry down. So overall, this is a fruity floral fragrance that's super duper fresh, very perfumey smelling, and it has a very realistic mango. This has this designer feel to it, so it doesn't smell like a niche fragrance. It smells more designer, and I don't mind it because of how amazing that mango is in here. It's this really fresh, ripe, juicy mango, and it has this very feminine feel to it because of the florals. It also feels very fresh because of those purple florals, and it's creamy at the same time, but it's not dense or cloying. It's very light and bright throughout the entire wears. And these have been the vibes lately for me. As you can see, I just got this fragrance. It was filled to the top, and this is how much I've used so far. This is like a moderate to high projector depending on how much you put on, and it projects that way for the first 4 or 5 hours, and then it projects more softly after that. This clings to my clothes for the entire day. This is Ker-leen's Aqua Allegoria Forte Flora Bloom. This next fragrance has probably the biggest dent of all the ones I'm going to show you, and this one is Cosmic by Kylie Jenner. I'm pretty much almost done. Now, this isn't the biggest bottle, but I do have quite a bit of fragrances to choose from. But you can see that this is one I have a significant dent in because I've been wearing it so much. This is one that surprised me. I did not expect to love this one as much as I do. And I definitely did not think it was going to have this big of a dent. This smells very soft and sophisticated and womanly. It smells very sweet. There is a gorgeous peony in here. It's unexpectedly very luxe. This is like a quiet luxury type of scent. It's like a your skin but better everyday type of scent that I would imagine on a woman who people think always smells amazing. But she's not trying too hard. She just smells amazing naturally. She's not doing too much. It is what it is. That is just how good this woman smells. This is also something I would classify as a clean girl type of scent. White t-shirt, jeans, hair pulled back, headed out the door. That's who I would envision wearing this. I like to wear this when I'm going to bed at night because it's also very comforting yet sexy. But I love putting this on to go out as well because I just feel like that girl with this fragrance on. It's one where you're not doing too much and it's just effortless. Effortless chic, effortless sexy, effortless sophistication, effortless femininity. It's just all of that in a bottle. This is Cosmic by Kylie Jenner. This next one is one that's no longer available, at least not right now, so I'm not going to harp on it for too long, but I did want to show you all my dent because it's pretty significant in this one. This is Huda Beauty's Easy Bake fragrance, and as you can see, the dent is denting. The dent is real. I love this fragrance, and my juice has gotten a lot darker now that I think about it. This is gorgeous. This is such a gorgeous fragrance, so unique. I don't even have the words to describe how unique this is. I just love the florals in here. I love how this has this powderiness, like this chalky powderiness. I also love that this is very creamy. It's super sweet. And this fragrance takes you on a journey. So when you spray this out, you have to wait for it to unfold, and it will take you on a beautiful journey. That was so unexpected for me. I didn't think this was going to be this complex scent, but I think it takes you on a little bit of a journey, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so feminine. no regrets. I love it. I have a backup bottle of it because I loved it so much. And knowing that it was limited edition, I did not want to be without it. So I filmed a video for it, and that same day I purchased my backup bottle. And after that, after I purchased that backup bottle, it was gone. So I'm glad I did that because this is so good and I don't want to be without it. Oh my goodness, this is so good. It smells so delicious and floral and creamy and sweet, but it's perfumey at the same time. It's so good. I've talked about this one quite a bit on the channel, so I'll go ahead and link the videos where I talked about it. So this is Huda Beauty's Easy Bake Eau de Parfum. By the way, before we get into the next fragrance, these are the fragrances that have clear or transparent bottles where you can see the dents. So that's not to say that these are the only fragrances that have large dents in my collection or that have been my most worn recently. These are just the ones that make sense to show on camera because you can see the dents. So the next one here is Arabian Fusion. And this is an Arabian fragrance beauty. I have been loving my Arabian fragrances, y'all. They're so affordable and the quality is amazing. It's top tier. So that means for a fragrance lover like myself, I get to play around in fragrances without breaking the bank. That's why personally I love Arabian fragrances. I can play around with different fragrances. I can explore different fragrance houses, explore the ones that are supposed to be dupes for original creations to see if I like the original creations and if they suit me, if they suit my lifestyle. And I can do all of that and stay within a defined budget for that month, for that quarter, for the year. And so yes, Arabian fragrances is where it's at. Arabian fragrances have been allowing those of us that are budget conscious, but we want to smell good, we want to smell expensive, we want to smell sophisticated. They've been allowing us to live our best lives, and I'm here for it. This one right here is one that pleasantly surprised me, and that's why there's a significant dent in this bottle. So as you can see, this is where the fragrance actually stops, and this is my dent. And y'all, this is one that got better overnight and it surprised me. It was as if this one was quietly macerating and just churning its juices and getting better and doing it very covertly, very furtively. And when I picked it up, I was like, wait a minute. How did you get this good overnight? At least that's how it seemed to me anyway. This is supposed to be a dupe of a Kylie fragrance, their Eden Sparkling Lychee. This was so good that I went ahead and let go of my Eden Sparkling Lychee because this kind of filled its place perfectly. And after that, this got even better. This is sweeter, it's creamier, it's denser. It has this depth to it. So it's not just this fruity and very fun and playful fragrance. It's also very sensual and sexy as well. And this really shocked me. I didn't expect for it to get that good. I thought it was going to get sweeter and just creamier, but no, this one has gotten deeper and more sensual and more grown up. And it's just beautiful, stunning. So yes, this is one of my most worn. I have been loving this. And I can tell I'm probably going to have to grab a backup bottle because by the time summer is over, this is going to be gone. I've been reaching for this every other day or so. And y'all, it's amazing. When I wear this one, I tend to bathe in it. I spray it all over. It's one of those scents that is addictive because it's very refreshing, yet it's also very sweet and creamy and warm. So yes, this is Arabian Fusion Lychee by Paris Corner. Another scent that I've been wearing quite a lot, especially in conjunction with its matching body cream, is this Way Hair and Body Mist. This is in the scent St. Barts. It's kind of hard to see the bottle. This is surprisingly a very good performer, and the scent in here is so captivating. It just transports me to vacation every single time. I have the same exact reaction to this fragrance every time I put it on. My love for this scent, St. Barts, started with the body cream and the body scrub. And then when I found out they had a body mist, it was a no-brainer. And y'all, as you can see, I've been loving this body mist. This is fairly new to my collection. This is one that I like to throw in my bag when I have on a tropical scent and I'm out and about for the day. And this is one that I love to take to the beach as well. It's so refreshing. It has these aquatic and tropical and juicy elements to it that just makes it so addictive, so captivating. Just keeps me coming back to it over and over again. This is another one that when I wear it, I like to bathe in it. It's that good. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. It smells so good. So this is St. Bart's. By Way, this is their hair and body mist. And this just smells like a tropical getaway. I love that this has those sweet and fruity elements, but it also has this aquatic feel. So it makes for a very refreshing fragrance. The last one I have here is one that I've raved on and on about quite a bit. This is Melon Kiss by Navitus and Gabby Loves Perfumes here on YouTube. I've talked about this so much that at this point, I don't think there's anything left to say. Just that this is such a refreshing yet creamy and sweet fragrance that's perfect for this time of year. This is one that I have a significant dent in, and it's one that I have not been able to put down because it's that good. So go and watch my video where I talked all about this fragrance. I'll link it here. This is amazing, y'all. So, so good. It's a summer staple for sure. All right, my friend, thank you so much for still being here. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like on your way out. And if you love fragrance content, but you're not a part of the family, I make quite a bit of it on this channel. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you never miss another video. Before we part ways, I want to remind you to keep letting your light shine today. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, don't forget that you are a light and you are meant to shine. So don't let anything or anyone dim that beautiful light of yours today. I will be over here doing the exact same thing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one very soon. Bye.